Mermaze, Mermaidz unboxing. Color change slumber party. It says 4+1 set. So this is not my first Mermaidz. I'm actually in love with these. So you can see there's a color changing fin, and this is Kinslee. So here's the pictures on the back. So this is the set of these, which I do have and I will be unboxing. Says Slumber Party, chic and shimmering, glitter and glamour. Only the most fashionable undersea looks will do at the gala. And this year's theme is Slumber Party. Okay, so if you've seen any of my other videos, I am a box saver. I like to either use the art that is on the boxes for other things, or so if you're a rip the box open person and throw it away, then great. There are no struggles for you. If you are trying to use your boxes for something, then these videos are helpful, because it does help you figure out how to get them out of the box without ripping all of the packaging. My fails are saving you a little effort. So I'm just going around the box. Sometimes they're taped in strange places, so you just have to work your way around and see what you can see. These boxes actually fold down nicely if you're saving them for storage for later. Now, I haven't opened any from this set yet, and I haven't opened one for a while, so the beginning of this is going to be pretty boring. So you can watch me fight with it a little bit. I don't want to have to do a part 2 because I can't get this out of the box. I mean, the whole point of me doing this was to actually show how to save your boxes if you wanted to. So, I don't know, I feel like this is stuck on something. Oh, there we go. Okay, yay! Okay, so like I said, these boxes just fold down flat, so they're good if you want to save them and then cut out things later. Super easy to do that. Okay, so now we're gonna get her out of here. And all of this folds down too, so that will be pretty easy. I guess I'm just gonna cut these. My dolls that have clothing, I don't cut from the front because I'm always afraid of cutting the clothing off, and I don't want to do that. I did accidentally do that once, and it's a pretty disappointing feeling when you accidentally cut something that you don't want to cut. Okay, so first piece out, her little It looks like a little makeup bag or something, so we'll see what we can put in there at some point. Okay, that is super cute. I mean, it's her little purse, really. Okay. Tabs, cutting time. And you see, this is why I do this on a towel, because I don't like not being able to find all these little bits everywhere. I mean, yeah, you can vacuum, but you know, these things get caught in the weirdest places. They could end up in your carpet for 10 years. Okay, so this is the boring part, obviously, but you know, this is why it's called unedited unboxing. This is not a fleshy, interesting video. This is just showing you how to do these step by step. You know, because if you're new to unboxing, I hadn't unboxed anything for so many years. I just bought dolls, kept them in their boxes, and when I finally actually did unbox a doll, I was sort of shocked at how hard they were to open up. I mean, when I was younger, okay, so you see these tabs just pull out super easy. When I was younger, dolls weren't attached to boxes like this. They were a lot easier to get out. Okay, so, you know, say you want to use this for some kind of backdrop. I mean, it's a beautiful watery theme happening. And when you unfold all of this, this will all unfold. I'll just do it, and then you can see, like I said, this is all of the boring stuff. Okay, so, you know, I mean, there's that white part, but if you wanted to use, you know, oh, look at how pretty this sparkly paper, this sparkly cardboard. I mean, you could pop this out and use this sparkly cardboard for something. Very nice. Okay, let's get to the doll. Kinslee, the most exciting part, right? Okay, so again, we've got to cut more of these little tabs to get her out. And head tabs, that was surprising to me as an adult, because we never had those when I was growing up. So if I was going to take her hair out, I would separate her hair more to do this, but since I'm leaving her hair in the ponytail, I'm just going to cut these over top of her hair like this. Now, I do find if you go sideways against the hair, it's a lot better than going with the grain, because you have less chance of actually catching any hair and accidentally cutting it off. Okay, so I am going to leave her hair with all of these, and it's all gelled and curled and swirled like that. So okay, so here's her up close. I love that they did eyelashes. Her face is beautiful. Look at her eyes. Amazing. MGA stopped making these, so wouldn't it be nice if these made a comeback? Because the price point to me is reasonable for what they are, what you get. So there's her necklace. She's got her little tank top with the moon and stars on it. They didn't do a lining on the coat, which, you know, I mean, it would have been nice if they do a lining, but like I said, for the price point, you know, if they do a lining, then the price point goes up. So look at that. Look at her her print on her jacket. That's really pretty. So overall, really pretty fluffy jacket. Oh, look at her hand. I've never actually seen a doll hand like that. So that's pretty cool. Some of the dolls are attached when you buy them. They're attached to the cardboard with this ropey thing. So if I come across one, I'll show you. But if you get one of those, don't cut that cord. Leave it long, and then when you get to the end, you start pulling it out. So it's too bad that I didn't actually do an unboxing of one of those dolls, so you could see that. So if I do come across another one, I will do that on video so you can see. Okay, so there we go. That is the Kinslee Slumber Party doll. I'm just, I just can't believe these are gone, because I do love these. So I don't know if they're a hit on the secondary market. Maybe they will bring them back. One day, maybe I'll do a video of all of them in the water so you can see the color changing tail, because that's a nice feature too. Yeah, so one day I'll do a video of all of them together and change their colors. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna say the Slumber Party, if all of them unbox this easily, then they are much easier to unbox than the other ones that I have done. So there we go. Let's make Mermaidz popular again, because they are super fun. They have long hair, and when you play with their hair, it is fun. It's super long. Okay.